Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today should hopefully just be a quick video as it is my latest in beauty unboxing. I know I've had quite a few long videos over the past week or so. At the point I'm filming this, my giveaway has not long ended and the winner has been emailed. The winner has until Friday morning around 9 AM GMT to claim their prize, so make sure you check your emails to see if you've had an email from me. If I'm ever so lucky as to hit 300 subscribers, I will be sure to do another giveaway whenever that may be. So let's get into what I've received here. So this is the latest in beauty box, which is a monthly subscription in which you can choose the items that you wish to receive each month. They have 3 scales of a subscription, 3 items, 6 items, and I think 9 items. And the prices range from £9 to £15 to, I think the 9 one might be £22. I kind of dip my toe in and out of this subscription because I find if I'm subscribed to it for a few months consecutively, I run out of items that I want to choose because they don't put that many new items on that are of interest to me. So I tend to keep an eye out for any discount codes that come around, and then we'll subscribe back again for at least 1 month. At the point I then need to choose my next month's items, I will decide whether to cancel or continue with the subscription. You do have a small window of about 7 days before your next payment is due to come out to decide whether you wish to continue with the service or not. So that's obviously the point at which I make my decision. For this month's box, I chose 3 items and I had a £5 off discount code, which meant that these 3 items only cost me £4. Recently I've been on a bit of a face mask kick, and that's what I decided to choose for this box, just solely face masks, because I thought to get 3 different face masks for £4 was a good deal and a great way to try different brands to then maybe see which face mask I wanted to purchase from in the future. So let's get into what I chose. So every month when you get your subscription box, there's usually a freebie item thrown in. Sometimes it's food, sometimes it's perfume samples, sometimes it's something completely random. And this month we've received a perfume sample, which is Alia, I want to say. I've not heard of this perfume before and I have had a little spray of it, but it's not my cup of tea at all, and it actually smells like something similar that my mum wears. So now that I've filmed this video, I'm going to pass this straight on to her. On to the 3 masks that I chose. So the first one I picked up was this Patchology Flash Mask, and it's the hydrating one. I believe Samantha March really enjoys the Patchology face masks, so when I seen that I could choose one of these for my box, I jumped at the chance. I believe there was a few different variations I could have chosen from, but I decided to pick the hydrating one because now that the weather's getting a bit colder, I'm really suffering with dry skin. It does just contain 1 sheet mask, and it does say it is the ultimate thirst quencher, and it only takes 5 minutes to treat the skin, which is great because sheet masks aren't necessarily the comfiest thing to try and do things when you're wearing, so if you only need to wait for 5 minutes, that is great. So looking forward to trying that one. The next one is from the brand Yes2, which I have tried a couple of things from, and to be honest I haven't really liked them a lot, so I'm hoping this will be different because they're not too expensive of a brand for skincare. And this is the Grapefruit Brightening Mud Mask, and this is one of the ones that you wash off. I'm not too sure where I'm going to stand with the grapefruit, but this was the only Yes2 mask available at the time that I made my choices, so really keen to try this one and see what it's like and see if it does brighten my skin in any way. The final product was something that was definitely a stab in the dark as to what it was like because I'd never ever heard of the brand before or the product. I think I had a few reviews on that it was quite a good product, so I thought I would give it a go, and it is this Temple Spa Repose Aromatherapy Resting Cream. Now I've never heard of a resting cream before, but upon reading the instructions, this is actually a kind of multi-mask, because it says you can use it as a night cream, a 2-hour mask, or just pressed onto your pulse points. I have actually tried this one because I was really intrigued by it, and when I opened the box I was very impressed by the size that I got, because I presumed it'd just be a 1 or 2 use thing or maybe a small sample pot, but this is a 15ml pot, which doesn't sound like a lot, but from the one use I've done, a little does go a long way. So I've applied this to my whole face and down my neck, and it wasn't much more fuller than that when I did so. So I definitely think that this pot is going to go a long way. It is one of those really thick glass pots, so it is probably more deceiving of how much space there is in there for the actual contents, but I definitely think I will get maybe a good 4 or 5 uses, if not more, out of this. The only issue I have with it is the scent. It does smell like sort of aromatherapy oils, and I can't put my finger on what the main scent is, but I think it might be lavender, with this saying it is kind of a mask that will improve your sleep. I was originally going to wear it as a night cream, but thought I would try it for just the 2-hour window first as a mask as opposed to a night cream. And I'm glad that I did, because I did feel like I needed to take it off my face before I went to bed, because I think the scent would have distracted me because it is quite strong. But it did make me feel relaxed, I'm not gonna lie. I was sitting there with the mask on and I could feel it working into my skin. It felt really soothing as it was soaking into my skin, and I think the scent had a calming effect, which I've never experienced before. I can never tend to find myself falling asleep much before 11 p.m, and I think it was about 9:30 and I could feel my eyes going. I was drifting off on the couch. So I definitely think it does work, but the scent to me isn't the greatest. I think I will give it a go as a night cream to see if it does give me a better night's sleep. Maybe even try it on the pulse point as well to see if that helps, because that's not as much as covering my whole face in, but it might help. And I've just noticed it does actually say on the side, pure slumber in a jar, so I think I could agree with that. It comes with this weird clear spatula, which I don't really see the point of, because you need to apply it with your hands anyway, so I might as well just take it out the tub with the hands, unless that'll help when it gets towards the bottom. But I think this is quite an expensive brand. I haven't worked out what the cost per this smaller size is, but if I remember I'll try and work it out and either put it in the description or on the screen. But yeah, really pleased with the 3 products that I picked up. I think even if I had bought 3 individual one-use masks for £4, I would have been happy, but to get something that I'm definitely going to get a good handful of uses out of makes this box even more worthwhile. I'm also hoping, because I've solely picked masks this time, that I'll allow other items to accumulate that I would be interested in, so that when it comes around to choosing next month's items, there is still something there for me to choose from. But that is it for the content of the box. I'm trying to work out my schedule for the coming month or so. I seem to be able to keep up with the posting the 2 videos a week, so I am going to try and continue that for the rest of the year. I'm also looking to possibly do another get ready with me video, but slightly longer this time and a bit more chatty, and maybe, if you're interested, give you a bit more about my life and things, because I know I say the odd bit of things, but I haven't obviously gone into my life and who I am and things like that. I'm a bit scared to do so, but if it's something you'd like to see, let me know in the comments and I can try and get that filmed before the end of the year. And any other video ideas as well that you would like to see, let me know in the comments. So that's it for this video. If you liked this, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already. Thanks.